Hello, thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, for your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 12th of July. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, if you'd like to take advantage of my super special offer, 30% off your 12-month forecast and character analysis combination based on your time, date and place of birth, and totally unique to you, gain searing insights of the opportunities ahead, please click the link below. Hello Aries, and welcome to your in-depth forecast for week commencing the 12th of July. This week sees a wonderful angle between the newly arrived Mercury in the sign of Cancer and Jupiter, the planet of growth, in the sign of Pisces. And what you can see from that straight away is they're both based in water signs. Water is very much about emotion and feeling. Mercury is not at its best in the sign of Cancer in a more technical sense, but for you it is about you thinking about how you can create greater peace, sanctuary and reflection in your home situation. Of course, the sun does continue in this area as well, and we're still also benefiting from the new moon in Cancer, which occurred last week. And that's all about security and feeling that we can operate from a base which gives us a chance to thrive at a more emotional level. So the angle between Mercury and Jupiter in the first half of this week can see you thinking but also growing around your emotional world. Now also this week, the glorious combination between Venus and Mars in your sister fire sign of Leo does continue apace. The difference between the first 10 days of this month and now is that actually there is a greater sense of liberation, because they've both been affected quite strongly by the influence of Saturn and Uranus, which has been holding back their gorgeousness. And Venus and Mars together in the 5th house for you is basically giving you enormous sex appeal. So if things feel good in terms of encountering someone at a more emotional level, what's not to like? You know, this could be the real deal. But because the sun's in an opposition to Pluto in the second half of this week, if in an existing relationship you don't feel that sense of playfulness, attraction and joy, and maybe there are some power politics going on between you, I feel in the second half of this week you could feel yourself wondering about what you're missing out on, and you know, just having a very secure home life, or having a property to live in that feels nice, if you're fortunate enough to have that, is not always enough at a more soul level. So what Venus and Mars are speaking to in your case specifically is that you need to have some excitement and stimulation, and you need to be able to demonstrate what a galvanizing energy you can be and how that attracts good things to you. So try to do something this week that does create some delight, because delight is very important, just as important as all the stuff going on for you at the moment around security. Now on Saturday, towards the end of this week, there is a quarter moon in your opposite sign of Libra, all about relating, but the sun angling in a square at 90 degrees to the moon, well, that's all about emotion. So again, if there is a relationship that's jagging and not quite giving you what you want, that rich combination between Venus and Mars can see you wanting to evoke and initiate something into your world which does give you much more uplift.